Alright guys, I slipped back into the spot this morning. It's not where I intended on going. I got here, my GPS wasn't working. Couldn't get it to ping where I was at. It was pinging me way down the mountain. So I started following landmarks in and I followed it back to this spot. And when I got here, I'm pretty sure I know where I'm at. I've never hunted this spot before, but I've done a lot of map scouting. So I'm about, I don't know, 60, 70% sure I know where I'm at. But I didn't want to keep going any further than where I am now because I've been walking for over an hour at this point, and to get to here, and I'm about halfway to where I wanted to be, but I didn't want to keep going, not knowing for sure where I was at exactly. So I'll sit here a while and see what happens. Alright guys, this morning I had a spot picked out on the map. My daughter was supposed to come with me this morning and she changed her mind. It's supposed to be real cold. She said she was just going to go for the rifle hunt the next 2 days. So she was going to sleep in today. And so I had this spot picked out I wanted to go to. You know, things never go like they're supposed to. I started, as soon as I got out of the truck, my GPS lost service. I started pulling my map up. I couldn't get it to ping where I was at for anything. It kept putting me like several miles away, probably 5 or 6 miles away on the mountain from where I am. I don't know why, but it just kept pinging me in that same spot. I closed the app out, restart it, ping it again. I tried several different apps. Everyone was pinging me in the same place and not where I was. So I basically pulled my map up and started following landmarks. I studied this map really good. I've only ever hunted this area one time and never back here where I'm at now. And so I had a real noticeable draw that fed back in here, and I thought, well, I can follow that. But the problem is, there's several more that feed down into it on the way, and if you ain't real careful in the dark, it's easy to get turned around. But so I started walking back in here, and I just kept walking that draw until I got to the end of it. And I'm about 60% sure I know where I'm at now. I know I can get back to the truck from here, but I'm not exactly sure if I'm where I think I am. Alright guys, if you hung in there with us this far, I just want you to know I appreciate it. I did make it to the truck. I in fact did not die. It wasn't too bad of a drag. I've had worse. At this point, I think we can safely establish that the October lull is not real. That makes 3 deer just this month alone that I've got. I could have actually got way more than that. I mean, we've seen a lot of deer so far for the month of October. This has probably been the most deer I've seen in the month of October ever. Since I started hunting. This is my 7th season, I guess. But anyways, I got a long afternoon ahead of me. If this guy in front of me will get out of my way, I've got to get my butt home, and we got some stuff to do. I got to get this deer processed and in the freezer, and see if my daughter feels up to going Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thanks. I'll catch you guys on the next one.